Hey everybody, it's Justin Shackle with Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T. We are back inside the manager's office for 2018, and we are with new Yankees manager Aaron Boone. Maiden voyage here on Inside the Manager's Office. Is this experience everything you thought being a big league manager would be?
It's been a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs here these first couple of weeks, just dealing with different roster moves and the injury bug we've gotten hit with, obviously some of the weather that's been going around the Northeast and the Midwest, but all in all, I feel like guys are starting to get a little bit into the flow of the season and hopefully getting ready to take off here.
So many games have been affected by inclement weather. What are some of those challenges that get thrown in your way as a manager?
You worry about pitching and not burning up pitchers, and guys look forward to getting out there and playing in the warmer weather, so it's a challenge just making sure everyone's ready to go each and every night. You know, you worry about those little tweak injuries that can happen more often in the cold, but overall our guys have done a really good job of preparing.
Now, in-game decision-making was something that a lot of people talked about with you and how a new manager would have to handle those situations. What has stood out to you about being in those situations in the dugout and how fast they come to you?
What stood out is how much I really like my coaching staff and lean on them, and I feel like the conversations that we're having, I feel like the dialogue has been very good between all of us in the course of the game, and that helps slow things down.
What about these guys in the clubhouse? What have you noticed from your team over the first few weeks?
It's a competitive group, and I really appreciate the way that these guys go about their business. I mean, this is a team that has a lot of fun playing the game on the field, but behind the scenes, these guys are grinders. These guys are gamers. They work very hard at their craft, and it's been fun to watch them prepare each and every day to go out there and give a great effort.
What is it like managing a guy like Aaron Judge?
You know, obviously a kind, gracious guy. The way he treats people is the way you want your children treating people. That's real. But he's also a relentless competitor and very serious about his craft and the way he goes about things and the way he prepares to go out and be successful every night. He kind of sets the tone in that clubhouse and the way he goes about things, and really excited that he's on our side.
I think Didi Gregorius is pretty much forcing people to put him in this conversation as being one of the best shortstops in baseball. Since you've arrived, what have you learned about him that you'd only have learned by being with him every day like you have?
How much he loves to play the game, and that there's a toughness about this guy. I knew he was a good player. I knew we were seeing these improvements each and every year, but I think this year we're seeing him even take it to another level. He continues to improve his plate discipline in the field, and especially a lot of these tough games where the weather's bad, and he's making tremendous play after play. He's a guy that loves to play the game and is really at his best, it seems like, in crisis.
What about some of the elder statesmen for this team? The Gardners, the Sabathias, how have they made your job easier?
Gardy is the ultimate competitor. He sets the tone. Guys tend to fall in line with the kind of way he plays. And then CeCe, you know, playing so many years in this league, having, you know, pretty much a Hall of Fame type career. He's a guy that relates to everyone in that clubhouse. He's very approachable, but he also sets the tone from a professional standpoint that guys fall in line with.
Heading into this season, we heard a lot about the potential that the bullpen had, and it hasn't exactly clicked right out of the gate. What would you attribute that to?
I would say just a couple off outings, you know, which can also be attributed to the weather and guys just not getting into the normal flow and their normal routine. But I do look at it as a bump along the road. I still think the ceiling for this bullpen is as high as anyone, and there's nothing with these guys and their stuff that has changed my opinion of that and the way they're going about and preparing each and every night. I'm confident in the end of the season this will be a group that we're really excited about.
Aaron, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you down the road.
All right, thank you.